Selena Gomez has been giving fans a completely different look at her life lately, and the latest moments she has shared with Benny Blanco have definitely caught people's attention. She seems happier, more relaxed, more confident, and completely comfortable enjoying this chapter of her life. So I wanted to get into all of it, because there is a lot happening around Selena right now, from her relationship with Benny to her rare beauty projects, her time in London, and the little glimpses she has been sharing with fans. But before we get into Selena, I want to acknowledge something important that happened in Colombia. Many people had reached out after the earthquake, and thankfully, her family was safe. However, thousands of other people were dealing with loss, fear, injuries, displacement, and uncertainty. She said she was trying to figure out how she could help further, and for that day's videos, the money earned would be donated to the Red Cross in Colombia. She also asked viewers to keep the people affected by the earthquake in their prayers, including those who were missing, those who were hurting, those who were scared, and the animals that had been lost or injured. She thanked everyone for watching and supporting the channel, because their support would be helping a good cause. Now, getting back to Selena Gomez, she really does seem to be happier than ever. Selena has been sharing intimate and playful moments with Benny Blanco, and the couple looks extremely comfortable around each other. Benny has been showing off his usual style with his hair, sunglasses, and laid-back energy, and honestly, I can understand why Selena is so into him. Some of these pictures have such a glamorous and playful feeling that I could even see Selena fitting perfectly into something like Death Becomes Her. There was also plenty of gold and dramatic styling that made the whole thing feel even more extravagant. Selena was later shown sitting in the makeup chair and getting ready with rare beauty products, which obviously makes sense considering her connection to the brand. She also appeared alongside Benny, and what really stood out to me was how comfortable she looked. She seemed free to walk around, have fun, and enjoy herself without constantly looking worried about paparazzi or public attention. If you love Selena and want more pop culture updates, subscribe and stay with me. Selena was also promoting her new fragrance, Rare Beginnings, and I am honestly excited to try it. She appeared on set for the campaign, and there was another playful moment where she seemed to be moving around and having fun. I wasn't completely sure what she was doing, but she looked adorable either way. That is one thing I have noticed about these recent moments. Selena doesn't seem like she is forcing anything. She appears to be enjoying the work, enjoying the photos, and enjoying herself. Then there was a picture of Selena with Martin Short, and honestly, I thought it was so cute. She was also photographed on a day off, looking relaxed and happy. Overall, it really feels like Selena is living her best life right now. She is glowing, she seems peaceful, and there is a different kind of happiness surrounding her. When you look at someone and feel like everything is finally coming together for them, that is the energy Selena is giving. And seeing her like this makes me genuinely happy, because we know that she has gone through difficult periods in her life. There were years when Selena openly discussed struggling, feeling overwhelmed, and not knowing how long she could continue dealing with everything happening around her. So seeing her now, looking confident and joyful, is incredibly encouraging. I think Selena's journey can remind people that life can change. When you're going through a difficult period, it can feel like that darkness is going to last forever. But Selena has shown that another chapter can come after the hard one. She has faced serious challenges, including lupus, a kidney transplant, and a bipolar disorder diagnosis, and she has continued moving forward. That is part of why so many people see her as an inspiration. She has been through difficult situations and still found reasons to keep going. Her recent confidence is also something I think is really important. Selena has previously spoken about body positivity and admitted that even though she talked about accepting her body, she did not always personally feel that confidence. Looking at her now, she seems much more comfortable in her own skin, and I don't think it is simply about her weight or how she looks. It is about the way she carries herself. She seems comfortable being photographed, comfortable showing her body, and comfortable feeling beautiful and sexy. One of the recent pictures even gave that dramatic, glamorous energy that reminded me of the famous Titanic pose where Rose is asked to be painted. Selena looked completely comfortable in that moment, and I thought it was refreshing to see. Subscribe if you want more celebrity updates like this. Another major part of the update is that Selena is currently happy in London, where her mom and sister are visiting her. She has also recently been in Paris with Benny Blanco, so she has clearly been enjoying plenty of travel and family time. It seems like she is balancing work, relationships, family, and fun all at once. There are also plans for Selena and Benny to be in New York in connection with the launch of Benny's new book, Failures. There is expected to be a major appearance connected to the launch, and fans may have opportunities to meet Benny. Some details about the event were still unclear, including whether there would be a lunch or simply a meet and greet, but Selena is expected to be in New York around that time. I am definitely curious to see what happens there, because fans are going to be watching closely. And of course, I have to talk about Selena's new perfume again, because I really want to know what it smells like. I haven't been able to get to Sephora to try it, and financially, it is not really the best time for me to spend money on a new fragrance, especially with everything happening in Colombia. Right now, helping people affected by the earthquake feels more important. But if you have already tried Rare Beginnings, I would definitely want to know whether you loved it and whether you think it is worth trying. The creator also said that a link to the Red Cross would be placed in the description for anyone who wanted to help directly. At the same time, viewers were reminded that simply watching and supporting the video was already helping because the earnings were being donated. I think that was an important part of the update because it connected the entertainment story with something happening in the real world. The final message was really about not losing hope. Sometimes when we are going through something painful, we can convince ourselves that things will never change. But difficult seasons can end. The darkest part of the night comes before the sun rises, and that is the message I want to leave with. Keep going, keep faith, and take things one day at a time. Selena's story is a reminder that someone can go through incredibly difficult experiences and still reach a happier chapter later. Right now, she seems to be surrounded by love, family, work, travel, and confidence. Her relationship with Benny Blanco appears to be bringing her happiness, and their recent moments together show a couple that looks comfortable and playful. At the same time, Selena continues working on Rare Beauty, promoting Rare Beginnings, spending time with her family, and traveling between places like London and Paris. What stands out most to me is not one particular photograph, but the consistency across all of these moments. Whether Selena is with Benny, working on a campaign, spending time with her family, or enjoying a day away from work, she appears relaxed and happy. Nobody outside Selena's personal life can know exactly what happens privately, but the moments she chooses to share give fans plenty to celebrate. I also think her confidence deserves attention because Selena has spent years dealing with public comments about her appearance. People online have constantly discussed her body, her weight, and the way she looks. These recent pictures feel different because Selena appears to be taking ownership of how she presents herself rather than allowing other people's opinions to decide how she should feel. She looks comfortable, expressive, playful, and confident. And that confidence is what makes these pictures stand out. Her relationship with Benny also appears to be part of this current chapter.